Guys, and this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. I've walked you guys through this broker, and I want to walk you through again because I discovered some of you still don't know how to transfer your money from your wallet to your trading account. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to show you how it is done. All right, so this is $50 right here because, and I made this video for people that are unable to fund their account with big money, so even though I've explained how you can fund your accounts with big money, how you can trade with big accounts, $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, I've made a video on that. And if you check the link on the comment section of this video, you also see the list of the platform that I said you can use to get big funds and trade with big funds. So if you check the description or the comment section of this video, you are going to see those platforms. So right now, this is $50 account, and I want to show you how to forward this money to your MT4 or MT5 or trading account. Personally, I use MT5 account, so I'm going to fund this money, and I'm going to use this money to trade. Yes, I'm going to use this money to trade, and I'm going to multiply the money. Yes, I'm going to trade with the money, and I'm going to double the account. That one is simple thing. So you just see how I'm going to do everything. Watch out and see how I'm going to do everything. Today is even NFP, and I think I'm going to use that opportunity to use this money to trade NFP and just double the account once and for all. So let's go. So now this is the account. This is what right here, which is $50. And if you have not watched the video on how to register on this platform, the video is going to be suggested. It's going to pop up right now, and also the video is going to be on the description. So just check the description on how to fund this account. Yes, it's minimum was $5. So I go to fund this account. So but this is $50. I'm not going to use all this $50 to trade. I'm going to use just $30 to trade, and I'm going to forward the remaining $15 to my personal pocket because this money is just a compensation from the platform. So now we are going to click on open trading account. Click on open trading account there. So after clicking on open trading account, I want to open. Okay, now the first thing you have to know how to select is your leverage. It's your what is your leverage. Many people don't know how to use leverage, and leverage is also one of the things that will help you to blow your accounts on time. So personally, I don't use big leverage because leverage will actually control you on how you can trade. It will help you not to overtrade. Leverage will help you not to overtrade. All right, so if you want to deposit $100, you can use this. If you want to deposit minimum deposit of $5, you can use this. So you can see the leverage is different from each other. So I will just click on select right here. So I want to be using MT5, so I'm going to click on MT5. You can see MT5 trading instrument is 1,200, while MT4 is trading instrument is 150 plus. So this is one of the reasons why I love using MT5, because I'm going to see the full trading instrument. So I'm going to click on select right now. I'm going to click on select. So I'm going to click on MT5. So if you use MT4, bonus available, they will give you some bonus on your deposits, but personally I don't want their bonus. The bonus will not take me anywhere. So you can see now, look at the currency here. So I'm using USD as my currency, and the leverage here is 1,001, 1 to 1,000. I can never use 1 to 1,000 on this kind of account. So the leverage I use personally, is 1 to 100. Some people use 1 to 500, but I use 1 to 100 because it helps me to control my over trading. I will not be able to over trade when I use 1 to 100. So, and this particular place, I wish you will use this thing that will pop up right now as your broker ID, because that is my broker ID, and when you use my link to register, I get some commissions, that kind of thing. So you are going to add my link to this place so that I can also get some commissions when you trade. It does not affect anything you do, so it just to compensate me introducing you to the broker that I use. So after that, MT5 USD 1 to 100, then I click on open account. You can see what they offer here. Maximum position 7 lots. See, also these are the things that MT5 entails. So I click on open account right here. So they're going to send me the login information of my MT5 trading for this account. You can see. So this is what I'm going to copy. I'm going to copy this trading account right here, and I'm going to copy this password right here. So let me open my MT5 right now and open this account. So I click on copy. So it is copied right there. Okay, the first thing you have to take note of is this server. You can see this is the server you're going to be using to log in your credentials. If you use another server, another Hot Forex server, it will not work. So make sure the Hot Forex server you want to use is this particular server. So we want to look for HF Market Global Live 1. So if you come here, if you search find broker, if you come to find broker, you find HF Market. You can see HF Market here. You can see different HF markets here. Can you see that? Can you see that? So you are going to make sure the one you want to select is the one they ask you to select. You see, you can see market SV here, you can see different this thing here, but the one they ask us to select here is what? HF market global, HF market global. So we come here to look for HF market global. So we can see it here, HF market global. Look at HF market global here, you can see it here. So we are going to click on it. So we are going to log in, we are going to copy and paste our login. So they said live one, server is going to be live one, not demo. So you can see the live one here. All right, so we are going to paste in our login details. Paste. So I'm going to copy my password. Trust me to cover all these things. So I'm going to click on paste, and we can see it's now what? It's now logged in. We can see now that it's now logged in. So now the next thing is to fund this account. Everything is 0000, nothing is there. So we want to fund this account from our wallet. I've already shown us how to fund this trading, this broker. I've already shown us how to fund this broker on previous videos. So if you want to check that, you can just watch the previous video that I told you earlier, about earlier. All right, so you click here, click this icon here. So click on transfer funds, right here. So you want to transfer funds from our, you can see this is from, so it's going to show the amount showing on our wallet. So we want to transfer from our wallet to our trading account. So here we are going to click on our trading account right here. So you want to, this is the account you want to fund. You click on the account you want to fund right here. All right, so the amount you want to fund. So I said we are going to be funding just $30, you know, because I want to show us that we can actually grow $30 for any amount to a meaningful amount. All right, so you are going to click on transfer funds. And when you click on transfer funds, the money is going to enter your MT5 account. And if maybe you've made some profit, you can click here, you transfer funds from your MT5 account to your wallet. So when you transfer it to your wallet, you'll be able to make some withdrawals into your bank account. All right, so this is 30. So you want to click on transfer funds. So you click on transfer funds, and you see that our platform is going to be funded, our MT5. So we have transferred $30 to our trading platform. So let's check it right here. So we can see immediately it's changed to $30. So we can now have switch trades. And we are going to have switch trades actually, because I'm going to be trading with this fund. I'm going to be trading with this account, and I want you to follow me closely. Guys. So in case you want to withdraw your money, you can click on the same option here. So you just click on withdraw. So when you click on withdraw, you will have the opportunity to withdraw your money to your bank account. So you can just click on wire transfer. Or you click on any way you want to withdraw your money. So you can click on wire transfer right here. I want to use wire transfer. So I want to withdraw everything that is there. So you can see your exchange rate here. They said the exchange rate is 665. So you can see the exchange rate here. So that's why if you're in Nigeria, don't blow account. If you blow account, you will be paying high. So I want to click on the full $20, guys. So I want to click on $20. So I'm going to enter my bank details right here. So after filling everything, just click on withdraw. No withdrawal fees, no withdrawal time, nothing, and everything is going to be settled right there. So you can see this, your withdrawal request has been submitted successfully. So they are going to withdraw your money for you. And look at it here, they've credited me. You can see FH market there. You can see FH market there. So they've credited me, and that is what we actually need. If you calculate this 20 times 665, which is the exchange rate, that's the amount you are going to get. Yeah. So withdrawal is very fast. It's very fast. So forget about the minimum withdrawal they put there as $100. It's a lie. So I just confirmed that. That's why I actually withdraw that money, so that you can know that you can actually make withdrawal. You can make any amount as your withdrawal. All right, guys. So now let's get into the real deal, guys. Yeah. So let's assume this is the first trade I want to enter right here. So I can just click on here and just click on sell 0.01. Let's do some workings with 0.02. Let's try 0.02 and let's click sell. You know, let's click sell. Even though we are selling to early, we're supposed to set our sell limit here. But let's see. Today's NFP, so we have nothing to lose. So we have nothing to. Our money is actually involved. But notwithstanding, let's see what the outcome will be, guys. All right, so this is what I want to do. I want to close partial on this trade because I don't want to teach us how to overtrade. Yeah, so I don't want to, so everything I'm going to be trading with is going to be 0.04, 0.04, yeah, 0.04. So you can see this 0.01. Another limit is here, another buy limit is here, buy limit is here. So let's see what the outcome of this will be. I have many things to do right now, and I want to attend to the things I want to do. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. One of the reasons why I actually had to adjust what I opened was that the trade is showing me more of buy than sell. It's showing me more of buy than sell, because you can see a rejection zone here, price push up, so price has not retested it since then, and you can see liquidity level here. So I expect price to come back to this place, then continue to push up. You understand that kind of thing? So that is the reason why I decided to close that trade right there. That's the reason why I decided to close that trade right there. And so that's just it, guys. And if we look at this particular trade, we can see that it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. Price gave a new low, so I expected price to retest this place. After retesting this place, then it will continue to set to come and clear all this liquidities here. It's expected to clear all this liquidities here. So those are the things that are supposed to be considered, and if I use my trend line, I don't think this trade is not actually the right trade to take. It's not the right trade to take, guys. I'm not lying to you, because if you actually check the trend line here, like this, so the price is still having more to offer on sell than buy. You can see if I draw it up there, but if it breaks above this level, then I can, before NFT time, then I can respect the buy bias. If it closes above this trend line, or it closes above this level, yeah, I can respect the buy option. But now it's more of sell than buy. So these are one of the risky trades that we always take, one of those risky trades, so those are one of the risky trades we always take. So this is a clear sell, but I'm going for a buy. Can you imagine? So don't pity him, not me. So but notwithstanding, we still try and use our stop loss. Our stop loss will help us. So if it goes against us, and if it goes in our favor, then that's going to be a good thing, because sometimes you just come and clear liquidity, then it will shoot to the opposite direction, guys. If you come to GBP USD, and we can see liquidity level here, so we have more liquidity level on sell than buy. So it is another confirmation that we are supposed to sell, but I want to buy. Come on, that's awful. So if I want to buy, that means I'll be setting my buy limit below this liquidity area here, so that if spike will happen to the down, then goes up. But something we are not considering is what is happening on higher time frame, and the only thing we can see on higher time frame is just a momentum. Sell momentum, it is very high. The sell momentum is very high. Which is even proving to us that we should sell than buy. Than buying. But there are some times that we just want to take some risky trades, because we try to understand some principles in markets. If you look at this 1 hour time frame, we can see liquidity level here, we can see another liquidity level here. So there's probability of price doing a kind of spike things today, like all those up and down spikes here. There's probability of price doing all those ups and down spike. Maybe I will just sell around here, then buy around here. So those are the major things that can happen on this trade today. So if I do a buy, anything buy, then I will have to place I will have to place my buy limit below here. Something like this. And don't forget, my leverage will not actually allow me to, all these trades all of them will not trigger because of my leverage. Yeah, that's another thing about leverage. That's how leverage can protect you. That's why I'm very free to do all these freestyles for you guys, so that we can also learn from trading against the major trend. So you can see 15262 buy limit, 15262. And you can see the buy limit here. Can we see that? So now let's wait for a few moments and see what the delivery of this trade will be. Then I will now tell you the main reason why I was considering the buys. And I've already told you something here, because liquidity is there, so price may come to trigger this liquidity, then go back to retest our normal buyers. Don't be carried away by this. It has nothing to do. The only thing that to confirm our sell is if price break below this level. If price breaks below this level, that means our sell is well confirmed. Then we are going to ride it all the way down. But this one can be a strategy to just trap the sellers. If price closes below here, then I can say we are on a sell trade. I can boldly say we're on a sell trade, because this is the major zone that we have here. You can see the major zone we have here. So if price should close below this level, then we can say yes, we are on a good sell trade. But anything that will make price not to close below that level, my people, It's still a buy trade. It's still a buy trade. It's still a buy trade. So I'm supposed to wait for this level to be clear, but because of sniper entry, that's what sniper entry. So I'm giving us a this thing I'm teaching us now is this psychology effect of traders. Yes, try this is not my normal account. This is not how I'm going to trade. I will wait for my full confirmation. Yes, all my full confirmations, my confirmations for this sell has not been fully established. It has not been fully established. You understand? But I just want to show us the it's just more accounts now. So I just want to show the psychological effect, what we face when we are taking our trades. Yes, when we are taking our trade, when we cannot wait for. Sometimes it pays off, and sometimes it gives us whip. Yes, it gives whip. So those are the things we are trying to consider in this trade. This is the major push here. Price must give a buy here. It's a must for it to buy here. I mean a must for it to buy here. So let's see what everything is going to discharge. I mean everything is going to give to us. Now today we've been taking trading and I just want you to follow the right momentum. Like I just wanted to trade according to the market, trade according to what the momentum is. Yeah, trade according to the momentum of the market. And the major trend of the market is a buy. It's actually a buy. So selling is another thing entirely. So that's why I want to be changing my bias, especially on this USD card. USD card is not showing me anything to take home with this. So I'm going to set on 131.217. Buy limit on 131.217. 217. So that's why I'll be setting my buy limit on 0.02, guys. Yeah, so I expect price to spike down and spike up. That's just it. I'm going to clear myself. The reason is that I'm not seeing any reason to take the sell. I'm not seeing any reason to take that sell. Yeah, because all the major moves have been on a sell. All the major moves have been on a sell. So they have been on a sell. Like the trend has been on a sell, and buying in a sell market is not a good idea. It's not a good idea, guys. So I'm going to be setting my sell limit around here. So I'm going to be saying, there is one liquidity level here. There's liquidity level here. So sell limits can be here and sell limits can be here. So I'm going to set sell limit here around 68454. 68454. Sell limit 68454. I teach people to trade according to the momentum of the market. So don't let me abuse it. Yeah. So that's how to be a good mentor. So like this, we can be responsible for any decision we take. So I'm going to set on that sell limit right here. 68285. 68285. Sell limit 68285. Yeah, because the kind of market I'm expecting today is a kind of market that will be like a kind of spikes. Yes, I'm expecting spikes today. You will say, but it will still buy up to this stage. Yes, it will buy to this stage, but notwithstanding, sell is the order of the day. Sell, it's sell momentum we are seeing. Even on lower time frame, at least lower time frame should give us reason to take a buy, but they are not giving us reason to take a buy. So which means it can buy, but it will sell more than the buy. You can see series of liquidity line here that the market can actually take. So, and it's about to go down right now. So let me just delete this one. Let me delete this. So I will go on GBP USD. Sorry. So let me come back on GBP USD. So we have 2 minutes to the great event, even though it is showing something like a break market structure here, but notwithstanding, we are not going to trade like that. So I'm going to place another sell limit here. You can see liquidity level here. So I'm going to place a sell limit here. 15839. 15839. 15839. Don't forget the major reason for this decision. Ouch. The major reason for this decision is to grow this small trading account. 15845. Sorry, I made a mistake. 15845. 845. Alright, they are not allowing me to place any other again. So let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So currently we are not on any trade. We are not on any trade right now. So we just want to see how everything will go, guys. We want to see how everything will go. Alright, so we are there already, guys. We are there already. So this is the market right now. So I want to see if we actually buy or if it will sell based on what I just analyzed for us. So it's about to trigger our buy. One thing I know is that this price, once it gets here, it's going to buy. Yes, it's going to get there. Don't worry, it's going to get there. And once it gets there, I'm expecting it buy. Anything that will make this thing not to buy from here and the price close below this level, next week I'll be looking for sell on USD. Yeah, so my bias on USD is going to change straight up. You see this one has already triggered. So these two have triggered. So let's see what the outcome will be. So this one have triggered, and we can see it right here. So let's see if everything I've been talking about is what it is. Let's see if everything I've been talking about is what it is, guys. Yeah, even though we are expecting a good momentum from the trade, we are expecting a massive momentum from the trade from USD. I mean, we are expecting USDPS to be very weak, even though we are expecting USDPS to be very weak. But you know, we can't just say because of that we want to trade against what we are not seeing. That's why I changed the bias from buy to sell immediately, because I really want to grow this small trading accounts. Yeah, and you can see. So I don't know, this USD, this one's supposed to trigger from here. It's not trigger. It's not trigger. So I can easily close this one. I can easily close this one, because this one is just to we just said this one so that we not miss the entry. So this is the major one we are working with, guys. So this is the major one we are working with. So it's nothing more than that, nothing more than this. It's nothing more to this. This is what NFP is all about. This is what NFP is all about. You can see the liquidity level that I talked about. You can see the liquidity level that I spoke about. And if we check our GBP here right now, where is GBP USD? We are going to see that the same thing happened on GBP USD. You can see this where I wanted to place the sell, right, and it actually triggered from there. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So we have to follow everything. We have to follow the principles of trading. We have to follow the principles of what? The principles of trading. I expect this price after clearing this liquidity, it's supposed to come and clear this liquidity. So anything that will make it to close above these areas, next week I'm going all on buy bias for USD. Yeah. So and we can see the price is still doing its momentum. It's still doing its momentum. Yeah. So I've joined this buy here. I've joined this buy. Yes, I've joined the buy on this one. So let's see what it's going to give us. Let's see what it's going to give us. Yeah. So I'll come back. So guys, what are you able to discover from this trade and everything? So that is why you have to know what you are doing, and you have to follow your principle, follow your pattern. Actually, I told us initially that this kind of trade would be this trade of spikes, up and down spikes, like, and that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Because if you look at this trade very well, if I took the buy, I would make profit, and if I also stayed on the sell based on where I wanted to enter, I will still be able to make my sell. So, but I chose to follow trend. I chose to follow the trend, and that's why you are seeing what you are seeing right now. So if we look at it very well, just the exact, do you know the mistake that I made? The mistake that I made was I forgot to re-enter those positions that I closed. Like, you know, I said I was going to close the set limit. Like, I don't know. Okay, I wanted to enter the GU limit, and then I was able to enter that GU limit that was rejecting. I will still be in profit on GU. Yes, I will still be in profit on GU based on sell and based on the liquidity level. We can see that. So the price actually triggered the liquidity level. So this is how to trade. This is how to trade. Just follow the market. I'm expecting USD to actually lose momentum. Yeah, but the market, the structure of the market has not given me full confirmation. To do that. So that is why I decided not to sell. That's why I decided not to buy against USD. Yes, that's why I decided not to buy against USD. So that's it, by the way. So on this account now, you can see that it has moved forward a little bit. Let's open this one and see. And many of you will be like, but if I hold on to this sell here, I would have gotten like some profit here. Yes, it's still the same thing, but notwithstanding, I chose to follow the trend of the market. I chose to follow the trend of the market. Yeah. So NFP, we always kill NFP. So the major lesson in this trade is that trade your pattern. Trade according to your trade according to your rules, trade according to your pattern, trade according to your journal. Do you understand? Yeah, trade according to your journal. If I will trade any reversal on pair on USD, I want to see clean breaking the structure of the market. It can still happen today. That's just it. It can still happen today. I just want price to close below this level, and on this pair. And on this pair, I want price to close above this level. It can still happen. All right, guys. So this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. So we are still growing this account. Don't forget, we are still growing this account, guys. Bye bye.